Welcome to Health 2660. Here, we don't just talk about health, we tell the stories that heal. Now, please listen to the story. The Ancient Health Secrets of Bamboo Shoots. The crisp morning air, still carrying the ghost of last night's rain, swirled around Anna's face as she descended the winding path into the bamboo forest. The scent of wet earth and moss clung to the air, filling Anna's lungs with a quiet sense of belonging. Birdsong echoed through the towering bamboo stalks, a gentle soundtrack to her steps as she made her way deeper into the forest. This wasn't just any forest. It was her family's legacy, a sprawling emerald cathedral where generations had harvested the tender shoots that were both a blessing and a potential curse. Anna, now in her late 20s, had grown up immersed in the lore of the bamboo, learning its secrets from her grandmother, Grandma Rose, a woman whose wrinkled face held more wisdom than any textbook. As a child, Anna would spend countless afternoons sitting beside Grandma Rose on a woven mat just outside their home. While the cicadas sang their shrill symphony in the background, Grandma Rose would recount tales of the ancient bamboo groves, where spirits were said to dwell and whisper their wisdom to those who respected nature's rhythm. Sometimes, they would sip warm tea brewed from bamboo leaves, a drink believed to cool the body and calm the spirit. Anna remembered the gentle steam rising into the air, mingling with the scent of lemongrass and dried herbs that clung to her grandmother's robe. Grandma Rose had always emphasized, with a stern glint in her eye, that the bamboo gave life, but only if treated with respect. She would often pause in her work, turning to Anna with eyes both stern and kind, sharing stories of their ancestors who once lived by the rhythm of the bamboo. "If you listen closely," she once whispered, "the bamboo will speak to you." It was a lesson Anna carried in her heart, especially now, as she was preparing a special batch of pickled bamboo shoots for the village's annual health festival. This year's batch felt more important than ever. Anna had chosen the shoots carefully, waiting for the exact moment when the sun was just warm enough to coax the tender tips through the soil. She knew the signs well. The way the leaves rustled, the slight tilt of the stalks, the earth's quiet invitation. Each shoot was peeled and trimmed with the same reverence one might reserve for sacred offerings. She believed that food prepared with care and respect carried not just nutrients, but energy, memories, love, and intention. The festival was more than just an event. It was a celebration of life, healing, and ancestral wisdom. Colorful lanterns swung gently in the breeze, stalls overflowed with herbal teas, medicinal roots, and curious onlookers hungry for stories. Anna's obsession, if one could call it that, with bamboo shoots started in early childhood. Unlike the other children who craved sugary sweets and fried snacks, Anna always preferred the slightly bitter, crunchy taste of properly prepared bamboo. She would follow Grandma Rose into the forest, her small hands mimicking the older woman's deft movements as they selected the youngest, most tender shoots. Grandma Rose would patiently explain the importance of choosing the right kind of bamboo, the subtle differences in color and texture that indicated its edibility. She also meticulously showed Anna how to prepare the shoots, emphasizing the crucial process of boiling and fermentation to remove the naturally occurring cyanide. The cyanide, Grandma Rose explained, was the plant's defense mechanism, a bitter warning to potential predators. "It's like a hidden snake," she'd say, her voice low and dramatic, "beautiful on the outside, but deadly if you don't know how to handle it." This warning was etched into Anna's memory, and she never forgot the importance of proper preparation. She knew that raw bamboo shoots, consumed without treatment, could lead to severe health problems, even death. There was once a young girl in a neighboring hamlet who had fallen ill after eating improperly cooked bamboo. Her family, unaware of the dangers, had hurried the preparation process to feed unexpected guests. By morning, the girl was vomiting and unable to stand. It was Grandma Rose who came to help, bringing with her not just herbal remedies but hard-earned wisdom. The girl survived, but the tale remained a village cautionary tale. It was a risk that many, especially those unfamiliar with traditional practices, often overlooked. Anna's intimate knowledge of bamboo wasn't merely a familial tradition. It was also a source of fascination for her. As she grew older, she began to research the plant's nutritional properties. She learned that bamboo shoots were packed with fiber, essential minerals like potassium and manganese, and antioxidants. Studies suggested that regular consumption of properly prepared bamboo could help regulate blood sugar levels, lower cholesterol, and even boost the immune system. These findings only deepened her appreciation for this versatile vegetable. However, Anna was also acutely aware of the dangers associated with bamboo consumption, especially the risk of cyanide poisoning. She knew that the level of cyanide varied depending on the species of bamboo, the age of the shoot, and the method of preparation. Improperly processed bamboo could lead to symptoms ranging from nausea and vomiting to more severe neurological problems and even death. She had heard stories of people in neighboring villages who had fallen ill after consuming raw or undercooked bamboo, a stark reminder of the plant's inherent toxicity. Despite the risks, Anna believed that the health benefits of properly prepared bamboo outweighed the potential dangers. She saw it as a powerful natural remedy, a gift from the earth that could promote well-being and prevent disease. She was determined to share her knowledge with others, to educate them about the safe and responsible consumption of bamboo shoots. This was why she had decided to participate in the village's annual health festival. The festival was more than just an event. It was a celebration of life, healing, and ancestral wisdom. Colorful lanterns swung gently in the breeze, stalls overflowed with herbal teas, medicinal roots, and curious onlookers hungry for stories. The festival was a vibrant affair, a celebration of traditional healing practices and natural remedies. Villagers from far and wide gathered to share their knowledge of medicinal plants, herbal remedies, and traditional healing techniques. Anna's stall, adorned with lush green bamboo leaves and colorful displays of pickled bamboo shoots, attracted a steady stream of visitors. She patiently explained the benefits of bamboo, emphasizing the importance of proper preparation. She demonstrated the traditional methods of boiling and fermentation, showing how these processes effectively remove the cyanide. One of the visitors to Annie's stall was a young man named Jason. Jason was a city dweller who had recently moved to the village to learn about traditional farming practices. He had recently left behind a high-stress marketing job in the city, seeking peace and meaning in the simplicity of village life, but the transition hadn't been easy. He missed the convenience of city supermarkets, the speed of fast food, and the predictable routines of urban living. What surprised him most was how deeply the villagers respected food. Not just as sustenance but as medicine, story, and culture. He was skeptical of Anna's claims about the health benefits of bamboo, citing the risk of cyanide poisoning. "I've heard that bamboo is dangerous," he said, his voice laced with doubt. "How can you be sure that it's safe to eat?" Anna smiled patiently. "It's true that raw bamboo contains cyanide," she explained. "But the traditional methods of preparation effectively remove the toxin. Boiling the shoots for a significant period of time, followed by fermentation in brine, breaks down the cyanide into harmless compounds." She then offered Jason a sample of her pickled bamboo shoots. "Taste it," she said. "You'll see that it's not only safe but also delicious." Jason hesitated for a moment before taking a bite. His eyes widened in surprise. It's actually quite good," he admitted. "I never thought bamboo could taste like this." Anna smiled. "Bamboo is a versatile vegetable," she said. "It can be used in a variety of dishes, from stir-fries and salads to soups and stews. And when properly prepared, is a healthy and nutritious addition to any diet." She then went on to explain the specific health benefits of bamboo, citing studies that showed its potential to regulate blood sugar levels, lower cholesterol, and boost the immune system. Jason was impressed by Annie's knowledge and passion. He realized that he had been too quick to judge, too influenced by the negative stories he had heard about bamboo. He thanked Anna for educating him and promised to try incorporating bamboo into his diet. Throughout the day, Anna continued to share her knowledge with the festival attendees. She answered their questions, dispelled their doubts, and encouraged them to embrace the health benefits of bamboo. She emphasized the importance of sourcing bamboo from reputable sources and following proper preparation methods. She also warned against consuming raw or undercooked bamboo, highlighting the potential risks of cyanide poisoning. As the sun began to set, casting long shadows across the festival grounds, Anna felt a sense of satisfaction. She had successfully shared her knowledge with others and helped to promote the safe and responsible consumption of bamboo. She knew that she couldn't eliminate the risks entirely, but she was confident that she had empowered people to make informed choices about their health. However, Anna's work didn't stop at the village festival. She realized that the knowledge she possessed was valuable and needed to be shared on a wider scale. She started documenting her family's traditional methods of bamboo preparation, creating a detailed guide that could be used by anyone, anywhere. She included information on the different types of bamboo, the proper selection of shoots, the boiling and fermentation processes, and the potential risks of cyanide poisoning. She also added recipes for various bamboo dishes, showcasing the versatility of this often overlooked vegetable. She recorded take after take beneath the shade of the bamboo trees, her voice sometimes trembling but always honest. She also addressed common misconceptions and concerns about bamboo, emphasizing the importance of safety and responsible consumption. She explained that fermentation not only removed the cyanide but also enhanced the flavor and nutritional value of the bamboo. The fermentation process involved submerging the boiled bamboo shoots in a brine solution for several weeks. During this time, beneficial bacteria broke down the cyanide and produced lactic acid, which gave the bamboo its characteristic sour taste. The lactic acid also acted as a preservative, extending the shelf life of the bamboo shoots. Anna also emphasized the importance of using clean and sterile equipment during the fermentation process to prevent the growth of harmful bacteria. She recommended using glass jars or ceramic containers, as plastic containers could leach chemicals into the bamboo. She also advised using a high-quality salt, such as sea salt or Himalayan pink salt, as these salts contain trace minerals that could enhance the fermentation process. One of the most common myths was that all bamboo shoots were poisonous. Anna explained that while all bamboo shoots contained cyanide, the level of cyanide varied depending on the species of bamboo. Some species, such as Dendrocalamus asper, contained higher levels of cyanide than others. She also emphasized that the traditional methods of preparation were effective in removing the cyanide from all species of bamboo. She recorded take after take beneath the shade of the bamboo trees, her voice sometimes trembling but always honest. She received countless messages from viewers who had successfully incorporated bamboo into their diets and experienced positive health outcomes. Some viewers reported improved digestion, while others reported lower cholesterol levels and increased energy levels. Anna was thrilled to see that her knowledge was making a difference in people's lives. However, Anna also faced criticism from some viewers who were skeptical of her claims about the health benefits of bamboo. Some accused her of promoting pseudoscience and endangering people's lives. Anna responded to these criticisms with patience and respect, providing scientific evidence to support her claims and emphasizing the importance of responsible consumption. She also acknowledged the potential risks of cyanide poisoning and reiterated the importance of following proper preparation methods. One particularly vocal critic was a nutritionist named Dr. Chen. Dr. Chen had published several articles warning about the dangers of consuming bamboo, citing the risk of cyanide poisoning. He accused Anna of spreading misinformation and endangering the public. Anna decided to reach out to Dr. Chen to discuss his concerns. She invited him to visit her village and learn about the traditional methods of bamboo preparation firsthand. Dr. Chen was initially reluctant, but he eventually agreed to visit Anna. He was surprised by the level of knowledge and expertise that Anna possessed. He watched as she meticulously prepared the bamboo shoots, explaining the science behind each step of the process. He tasted the pickled bamboo shoots and admitted that they were delicious and safe. After spending several days with Anna, Dr. Chen realized that he had been too quick to judge. He acknowledged that the traditional methods of bamboo preparation were effective in removing the cyanide and that properly prepared bamboo could be a healthy and nutritious addition to the diet. He apologized to Anna for his previous criticisms and promised to update his articles to reflect his new understanding. Anna and Dr. Chen became unlikely allies, working together to promote the safe and responsible consumption of bamboo. They emphasized the importance of sourcing bamboo from reputable sources, following proper preparation methods, and consulting with healthcare professionals before incorporating bamboo into the diet. Years passed, and Anna continued to share her knowledge of bamboo with the world. Anna's work had a profound impact on the lives of countless people. She helped to improve their health, boost their economies, and empower them to take control of their own food security. She proved that bamboo, when treated with respect and knowledge, could be a powerful force for good in the world. Years later, as an old woman, Anna stood once again in her family's bamboo forest, the crisp morning air still swirling around her face. The scent of wet earth and moss clung to the air, filling Anna's lungs with a quiet sense of belonging. Birdsong echoed through the towering bamboo stalks, a gentle soundtrack to her steps as she made her way deeper into the forest. She looked at the towering green stalks, remembering her grandmother, Grandma Rose, and the lessons she had taught her. She smiled, knowing that she had honored her legacy and shared the secrets of the bamboo with the world. Her granddaughter Sophie stood beside her, ready to carry on the tradition. Sophie looked up at the towering bamboo with a mix of awe and curiosity, her hand slipping into Anna's weathered palm. Together, they stood in silence, 2 generations rooted in the same soil yet reaching toward different futures. Anna knew that the wisdom of the bamboo would continue to be passed down through generations, bringing health and prosperity to those who knew how to listen to its secrets. The forest whispered its approval, the rustling leaves sounding like ancient laughter, a testament to the enduring power of nature and the importance of respecting its gifts. Back in her kitchen, Anna maintained a small journal, a logbook filled with meticulous notes from every experiment she conducted with bamboo. She tested different boiling times, various salt concentrations for brining, and even compared fermentation rates under different temperatures. Some batches came out crisp and tangy, others too soft or slightly bitter. But each one taught her something new. She also kept samples of bamboo from different species and seasons, labeling them with care, noting not just their taste, but their effect on digestion and energy. These records, she hoped, would one day be useful not just to villagers, but to researchers and future generations looking for sustainable natural health practices. Anna also began holding small gatherings at her home, where she demonstrated bamboo preparation to young mothers, elders, and even curious children. At one gathering, a retired schoolteacher named Mr. Luke shared his own childhood memory of eating bamboo porridge during the post-war famine years. His voice trembled as he described how bamboo had once saved his village and how little the younger generation now knew about its legacy. Anna listened closely, realizing that every person who walked through her door brought with them a story that deserved to be remembered. So she started recording oral histories, preserving them alongside her recipes and researched bamboo as both food and folklore. Health 2660 thanks you for listening. We'll see you in the next video, and until then, be kind to yourself.